Alright, so, Chad, this is Half-Life Extended. And a team has been... This is not the full thing yet, this is like a demo. A team has been extending the original Half-Life with additional stuff. There's gonna be some new weapon choices. There's like, for example, there's a wrench, there's a crowbar, there's a knife you can choose from. At one point in the game, there's all new like level layouts. Again, it's not canon, it's just like some people having fun. And you know me, I can't stay away from Half-Life for too long. Let's check it out. So we've got a new hazard course. Here's a question. Does anyone know the command to increase the FOV a little bit? FOV desired. Okay, FOV desired. Let's try 85. No, that's not a real command. That's source. Default FOV 85. Wait, is already... What was it? What is it originally? So, like, who's this guy, for example? You know what I mean? Like, this isn't a guy that you see in Half-Life. Also, Hazard Course originally had you just kind of started right there. I'll lower the audio a little bit more. Could you kill the view bob? Does anyone know how to kill the view bob? I actually don't like it either. CL Bob? Who's CL Bob? Is that the janitor? That didn't work. You can kind of almost read his emails. Mario 64 and Half-Life in less than 4 days. That must be a record. Hey, some people stream only one game. At least I got a couple I rotate between. Jeez. That's view roll, not Bob. So, okay, so which SpongeBob character is that? Is Open Bob's? SV roll angle 0. I hope they, update the options to have those. Because there's options here. You know, there's some stuff here. There's some dynamic stuff that's been added. A couple extra lighting things. Nothing crazy. That's much better. But I also need to lower the game rectally. Hang on, let me just do that real quick. Alright. Alright, cool. That's better. I mean, I'm always down for more Black Mesa. Just even someone else's take on it.
Oh dear, why aren't these sensors working? Good morning, Gordon. Welcome to the Black Mesa Training Facility. Things are in a state of commotion this morning, but the training facility's software should be in working condition. Please listen carefully, as there is a little paperwork to take care of before we get started. Oh, I see that you have already signed our legal disclaimer. I, Gordon Freeman, hereby agree to the following terms, blah, blah, blah. In any case of serious injury, dismemberment, toxic poisoning, burns, rashes, lesions, blah, blah, etc., hereby agree to waive all rights as an employee of the Black Mesa facility. Okay, very good. And if there are no questions, then please step through this door to begin your training. The holographic assistant will instruct you as you make your way through the course.
So, in regards to the... Is he playing RuneScape? Oh my god, I think he's playing RuneScape. Is that Jesucristo? In regards to the scientist voice, I looked up some stuff. as I was reading about this. There are people who are like, that's not, you know, that's not actually, that's like an original voice actor. And then there's other people on the dev team, they're like, it's temporary until the full game. The AI. And then there are people saying that are swearing that it's not AI. Just something I thought I would mention. I'm sick of this conversation so much. But I'm hoping whatever it is, they figure it out. Could just be someone imitating the scientist voice, so. Lines from the PS2 port.
Hello and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course, where you will be trained in the use of the hazardous environment suit. I am your holographic assistant. Let's begin by stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended up ahead of you. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate...
I don't know if I'm going to do the whole hazard course, by the way. I might just do a little bit and then check out the rest of the game.
If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate...
I mean, the level of detail that they've added... basically for everything. Oh, the flashlight's apparently been improved a little bit, too. Hazard Course introduces new mechanics that are used in the main mod.
Moving around in your HEV suit can be slightly disorienting.
Is this game too loud, by the way? Feels too loud to me. Just gonna lower it 10%. Sound effects loud, voices low. That there's not an option for that. Vin, the subs are too small. I don't know if I have an ability to increase the size of them. So again, this is a demo. I'm assuming by the time this actually fully launches, there's going to be some more options. But yeah, they went pretty mental with all the little additions here. Oh, if you fall, that's what you have to do. You have to actually, like, get over there and go vent crawling. Is this a redux of sorts? I like ducks. Yeah, it's like kind of, just a team of people who wanted to, like... It's like a director's cut from fans. Just kind of doing a full pass of the whole game. Like, for example, you're gonna see new NPCs, you're gonna see new areas, you're gonna see... I mean, it might not all work. I've heard it was really good. People recommended it. I thought it looked good. But, there's a couple... I think there's one new enemy right now. But also, at some point, you get the Desert Eagle, which is not in the base Half-Life game. So there's actually some different weapons. I don't know if you get it in this demo, but just shit like that. Is this on Steam? Not yet. Right now, you actually have to revert your version of Half-Life. And then you have to download it. It's a little annoying, but so far it's been kind of worth it. Why would they put their people through this sludge? Like, there's like sludge below us. I guess we're wearing an HEV suit. It's fine. There's only holograms here.
Under the next set of obstacles. Please note that
Very good. I hardly noticed you. Move on to the next area.
now we will combine skills.
Oh, by the way, chat, I don't think I'll be streaming until, like, 1:30 a.m. Eastern tonight. I might end up, like, maybe a little earlier.
You will have to signal your suit to make a duck jump. You'll want to stand right at the mouth of
Depends on what happens in Isaac. Also, oh, one other thing. Chat, that game that I really like, the Die in the Dungeon game with the little frog and the dice, they added a corrupted mushroom. And they also added an egg. For Northern Lion. I thought that was really neat. Of course they of course they added an egg for him. I mean, it literally says corrupted mushroom to thank Vinesauce for playing the game, and egg to thank Northern Lion for playing the game. But, you know, that could be any Northern Vinesauce.
They are quite possible. Don't be surprised if you miss the last one a time.
Ah, hello. That dude wasn't there in the original training course.
Great work. Now there's one more style of jumping you need to learn.
Power assist movement activated.
Just checking. You never know. Something could be up there. A rat or something.
Please start the lift by moving.
Please. Oh, this was my favorite part of the training course. This is the break your leg
Now
part.
that you're up here, there's only one way down. Find the target on the floor below and do your best to hit it. If you take any damage from the fall, we will administer.
If you take any damage from the fall, you are a fucking idiot. Again, just if you haven't played Half-Life, which, man, you should, but this, you know, all of this detail, this was not here. And again, this is something that you would look at and you would just kind of be like, oh, that's neat, moving on.
You will find
But these are like some real fucking Half-Life fans that made this.
To restore your health, walk up to a med kit. You will find med kits like this one throughout the Black Mesa compound.
Oh, they attempted some sort of dynamic shadows. You know, I mean, I think it's not bad. It's just a little, like, staticky. It's a little weird. Flashlight type. Yeah, there's a flashlight thing. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, this feels like Black Mesa to me. They did a really good job capturing that atmosphere, the environment, and I love it so far. Let me check something out here, chat. Let's see what this... So, vanilla. Right? Enhanced plus dynamic spot. I don't know. I think it's just a little bit wider, maybe?
To spin that bridge, walk up to the control
spin
panel
this
and press the
bridge.
use key.
You don't need to hit apply. No. You can just hit OK.
Rope climbing is not something you'll see very often, but it is an important skill to learn. Jump onto the first rope and make your way to the second one.
So rope
carefully.
climbing...
Try to reach the other side without falling.
Rope climbing, chat, is not in Half-Life original. Whoa. Is that a shadow, or is it... What is that? Look, Gordon, rope.
Fantastic. Sometimes you'll need to rely on more than just your suit to get through a tight place. Try jumping this gap on your own. If you can't push the obstacle out of your way, you might try pulling it. To pull a box, move up to it.
This is also a really good tutorial. What game did I play recently where they just told you every control right in a text? Like, right up front.
If nothing else works,
What was
you can
that?
try bringing me out.
Croc? No, not really. Bazzer, that was one. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot. Maybe I'm thinking of, like, Hack and Slash Fury or something, but, the Mario 64 hack. Yeah, my eyes glaze over a little bit when that happens.
Flashlight for the next area.
Power 15%.
But I kind of took for granted how good the training course is in Half-Life.
Power 45%.
The lighting looks cool on these. God, Barney, you scared the shit out of me.
Power 60%.
Great. Remember your flashlight drains power, so switch it off when you don't need it.
Access denied.
Welcome to the Black Mesa target range.
Oh, there's some opposing force weapons. Hell yeah.
Weapon, reloading,
Oh, you get the
firing
choice,
attached
chat.
grenade launcher.
That's
Please
sick.
Pick up your weapon and advance to the firing station.
Chat, you have no idea how much I love the opposing force weaponry. Oh, you do. I've talked about it a lot. It's really cool. But the Desert Eagle is one of my favorite pistols. I like the way it looks. And it's got a nice sound to it. You got the laser sight. Oh, that looks good.
Access is denied.
You'll have to hit every target in order to complete the course. But if you miss the first time, don't worry. It will come around again. Try to reload during pauses rather than waiting to run out of ammunition at a critical time. To fire your grenade launcher, use your alternate fire button. Certain targets will break only when hit by grenades. Commencing sequence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, there's an auto aim. I don't want that.
Congratulations. You have Black Mesa target range. Please
This
advance
gun
to
is
the
so
next
fucking
area.
beefy, you like actually get pushed back when you use it. Also, the lighting is nice too. Like when you hit a wall, it's got like a pretty good Oh, fuck off!
Welcome to the Black Mesa target range, where you will receive training in firing
Dude.
the weapon, reloading, and firing the attached grenade launcher. Please pick up your weapon and advance. You'll have to hit every target in order to complete the course. But if you miss the first time, don't worry. It will come around again. Try to reload during pauses, rather than waiting to run out.
Did you not see the sign? I got excited.
To fire your grenade launcher, use your alternate fire button. Certain targets will break only when hit by grenades. Commencing sequence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you walk back there and drop all your weapons. I think you probably have to drop your weapons in a designated zone.
Congratulations. You have completed the
Okay, let's
Black
not
Mesa
repeat the
target.
same mistake, huh?
Your HEV suit monitors blood oxygen levels, warning you when you need to find an air supply. As you
Good for me.
switch your oxygen levels.
Game I've played for years. Game engine I'm, like, very familiar with, and I'm just like, nah. Let me just misjudge that jump real quick.
Greetings!
Oh. Greetings!
Ah, it's good to see you.
It's like a Quake med pack.
Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart?
Oh god, watch your hands, dude. I'm gonna lower the mouse sensitivity a little bit. It's kind of, maybe not great for viewing. And it's also...
Come up
I,
and catch your
when I play
breath.
Counter-Strike, I
You will
turn that
see the
shit
blood
down.
Oxygen indicator on your supply.
Again, just a fun room to just wander into for no reason.
This is the charging unit for your hazardous environment. When you are running low on power, step up to any charger and press your key.
It would be nice if, in this training course, all those little extra areas had, like, collectible rats.
Proximity to radiation activate the Geiger counter and radiation display. Biohazards are also indicated with a luminous icon.
Oh, the crowbar has a right click.
Hazardous radiation levels. The vital signs are dropping.
A new Barney just dropped. Ah. Man.
Please advance to the next area.
Didn't even notice the other vent. I'm sure I've missed some stuff. I think there's already a new enemy, Mono, but Mr. Friendly would be a really cool enemy.
Lead a security guard into the next room. He will let you back into the transit system. You must approach a guard and press your use key. He will...
Chat, this is the Switch 2 version of Half-Life. The enhanced version. The shadows look a lot better here than they did in that one room. They're still a little weird in the Gold Source engine, but, you know, I give them credit for trying.
Press your use key to engage the train. Press your forward and backward keys to increase or decrease the speed of the train.
Alright, later.
Press your use key again to disengage from the train.
I have successfully completed the training course, chat. I am ready to go to work in Black Mesa yet again. For the 1000th time in my life, I'm ready to do the science experiment where I push the cart.
Most of the simulation results are perfectly acceptable, you know.
What is this music? Dame, dame.
I tell you, wouldn't you just love a cold beer right about now?
That was an Otis, by the way. Why did you need weapon training when all Gordon does is push a cart? I, too, wonder about this. Does anyone know what the extended difficulty means? Is that just gonna be like a nightmare? Just maybe go back to normal? Oh, like it's just... Okay, let's just do medium then.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
This is already different. Normally it starts in motion. Wait, there's no ride yet? Extended has new enemy attacks I recommend using. Alright. We'll give it a shot. It doesn't look like the ride is in this version just yet.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Hot take, but skipping the tram for mods is totally fine. You've already seen it. Unless they do something really cool with it. Is that a G-Man, or is that, like, a scientist?
I can't be bothered right now.
Okay, that answers that question. Look at all this extra stuff. Look at that. Motes of dust. I love this. I just love seeing more of Black Mesa. Just things. Just to, like, picture yourself actually working here. It's funny because I kind of want to work at Black Mesa, chat. I don't know why. Maybe not, you know, during Gordon Freeman's tenure. What would be your job? I would be completely fucking useless. I would do this. This would be good enough for me. I don't need to do anything else. I can push a cart. Or I can open a door.
Very well.
Holy crap.
Superconducting interchange is activated.
Again, as someone who is, like, obviously very attached to the original Half-Life, and, you know, even just all of the way it's not perfect in the current year or whatever, I can fully appreciate the original and this at the same time.
Don't have much time for chit-chat.
I don't have much time for chit-chat. Hey, extended devs, if you need a scientist voice, I'd be happy to do so.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
2003. May 16, 2003. 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Man, that's cool.
Cryogenic safety improved. Report status at 1100, please.
Get away from me.
Hey, stop that! Come on, Gordon. You trying to get me into trouble?
Sorry, what's your job here? The redesign for the lobby was based on the Episode 2 version? I'm sorry, Episode 2 version? It's weird seeing new NPCs, like, just working, but it kind of makes sense. Like, they all kind of tend to fit. G-Man flashback. I forgot about that entirely. Is this a woman?
Excuse me, but I can't talk right now.
In Half-Life?
Freeman?
I'm done. No, that's awesome. I always wondered about that, because they only have...
Just delivered to the test chamber.
They only have a woman, like, doing the training course.
Hey, Freeman. Good morning, Gordon.
I think Black Mesa adds that, too. Aren't you a little old to be working here? What about Decay? Well, yeah, Decay as well. I never played Decay. But I had the two... What were their names? It was Gina and... Who's the other one? Colette. Right, I want to play that one day. The assassins are women in Half-Life. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you pretty much just shoot them in the face and then you run away.
Have you been able to get the beverage machine to work yet? Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
There's so many new Half-Lifes. Wow, that lighting. Not bad for Gold Source. I mean, yeah, obviously it's a little crusty when you kind of look at it for too long, but 2003 payphones? You know what? Sure. There he is. They got a super scope on their desk? Oh no, those are just, like, plans. Is this canonically Kleiner, by the way? Oh. Shit, sorry. Jeez. Looks like we got a security room here.
This analysis is going to run perfectly today, don't you think?
Someone said I thought that was supposed to be Breen? No, he's in the test chamber control room. Okay. Yeah, this all is fantastic. They did such a nice job fleshing out these areas. Wow. So this is going to be one of those, like, again, this is a demo, so I'll probably end up playing it again when it comes out fully. Because I'm crazy, and I'll just eat up anything Half-Life, but,
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
But yeah, this is going to be one of those playthroughs where I just take my time and look at all the work people have done. There's a dev in chat. Make sure you check out Coomer's Locker. You know, when you say it like that, I really don't want to check out Coomer's Locker. Window cleaner. Some of those hazmat scientists from Opposing Force. Say what you want about Gearbox, but I think they did a good job at the time fleshing out the world of Black Mesa a little bit.
Greetings. I am rather looking forward to this analysis, aren't you? Do you think we should delay?
Sorry if you encounter any bugs. We're dealing with a lot of them in the bug reports. Of course. No, it's so far it's great, and I understand. I'll just, you know, never play the game again if I encounter one bug. It's no problem.
Sure you checked me.
But no, it's fine. I understand. I mean, I knew going into this that this was going to be like kind of an earlier demo, and I'm already very impressed with the work. So I'll just keep enjoying. Let's see. The cafeteria has been heavily expanded.
Greetings.
This guy's seen some shit.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Oh, Dev. Option to increase the subtitles size a little bit.
Remember to report that fluctuation.
That might be a good option.
Hiya, sir.
Hey there.
As I expected.
You know what would be great? If the dude on this, like, ad here, this poster, was just sitting right there. I would enjoy that, like, a lot. I really would. Alright, whose asshole casserole is this?
My God, what are you doing?
Not my fault. You're eating literal, like, human flesh casseroles. Stop fucking with the microwave, you lousy motherfucker!
Ah, it's good to see you.
Eggplant soup.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? That's odd.
Oh. You know what's odd? The pitch of your voice just went down there. There better be a... Yeah, okay, good. Oh, this time he's shitting, but he just ate a pizza. What happened here? Something is always broken in Black Mesa. Showers, too, huh?
Hey, sir.
Love those animated sprites. Man, it's almost like those doors are locked. I need like a key card to get in. Chat, where's Coomer's locker? I'm actually really upset right now. I don't see Coomer. I think they replaced them with the extended devs. Yeah.
Parameters are still nominal.
That seems about right. I'd like to think this music is diegetic, meaning actually playing in Gordon's ears right now.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
It's gotten to the point where almost every single piece of Black Mesa has been redesigned. So when I find like a vanilla area, I'm like, wait, what? Truly a Herculean task to live up to. Oh, it's cool.
Have I been that much of a burden?
Do I know you?
I'm slowing you down, am I?
Yeah.
You've got to believe me. Freeman could be anywhere.
You're joking, right?
Freeman, I hope you are here to fix this mess.
I'd rather not say anything.
I'll wait.
Creative use of the scientist's existing lines. Very human conversation.
Hello. Freeman, it's good to see you.
This guy's got the life. Nothing ever goes wrong here. All he has to do is just read his magazines all day, hang out, talk to some scientists once in a while. Cushy, easy job. It's dark in there. Okay, now that
I must remember to report that
is some interesting machinery. I don't know what to do,
Why do we
but it looks good. Let's see. Gordon, get the fuck down from there, you lousy motherfucker!
You haven't seen a socket wrench just lying around here.
Gordon, that is not a hamster wheel!
Ah, Gordon. Here you are. We just sent the sample.
That's
down
Kleiner.
to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%.
Wait, no, it's not. Oh god, that voice. Isn't that supposed to be Einstein?
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
Yeah, I think that's an Einstein that's supposed to say that. And that is,
It's about to go critical.
Eli.
What the hell is going on with our equipment?
They made him look like Eli, too. Oh god, his shadow. They put multiple R's in the test chamber, in subtitle. I guess I missed that. Wow, they really expanded the fuck out of this. Lives up to its name. Is this, like, safe? To just be happening under the floor like that? Even this one janitor has to sign the craziest NDA on, like, in humanity. Like, he's got the Bob Lazar NDA.
That shutdown procedure. Greetings.
Eagle. I'll pick that up. Alright, never mind. What?
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures.
HEV
today.
suit scientist.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare
It makes
opportunity
sense.
for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, follow standard insertion procedures. Everything will be fine.
To say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administration
Love that.
nothing
That's so cool to watch that happen.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead.
That's so cool.
Let's let him in now.
Why does it look like... Is it supposed to be Eli in the middle? It looks like his face is on fire. Oh, Breen. Breen.
Testing?
Barrel's bigger.
Be in order?
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable for all of this. The specimen will be delivered to you.
Feels like every decision was considered pretty carefully. Like, to just make sense in the lore of the in-universe facility.
Take it from here.
A lot of original textures, too.
Power to stage 1 winners in 3, 2, 1.
I'm not used to doing this much work. God. Jeez. It's not like Gordon usually does very much. I don't know what I'm doing. Just don't mind me, chat. We're good. We're good.
Stage 2 emitters activating.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%.
Now, what is this? What now? Oh, Gordon, could you please plug the cable back in?
Okay, yeah, that's just a voice actor. That's just someone doing a Kleiner impression.
Thank you.
It's probably not a problem.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
But I'm showing a small discrepancy. Well, No, it's well within acceptable.
But you could tell. You could tell.
Sustaining signal.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment now. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
All right, Gordon. You sure you want to do this, Gordon?
Go ahead, Gordon.
Gordon, you fucking idiot!
Out of there. Now the equipment and someone get
Shutting down. Attempting shutdown. It's not. It's not shutting down.
It's still so great. Hey there. Someone said you can actually do this correctly. If you apply the exact amount of correct force to the crystal and charge it ever so perfectly, you can actually complete the science experiment, excuse me, get a raise, and then just immediately retire. It's called full life. Does it have consequences? Yes, it does. There are zombie ghosts. Oh, I just wasn't pressing it correctly.
Three, 4, 5. 1, 2. Three, 4.
Oh man, look what it did to that fucking scientist. They just liquidated him. It didn't even get his whole body. It didn't matter. Chat, I want to go down there so bad. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know if we should go any further. This doesn't look right. You're not gonna kill me that easily. Yeah, I'll wait here. And we might stand a better chance.
I don't think he's actually going to end up joining me. I mean, is it really being saved? Unless they too figure out how to get the hell out of here, they're just going to end up getting nuked.
Who would have thought you would still be alive?
I mean, some of them get out of here. Obviously, Eli does.
You'll never get out of here.
And Barney, but which Barney?
Rescue at last. Thank God you're here. I don't think I can last much longer. I've got to get out of here.
Check an option here. Enable HD models if applicable. Whoa! It just restarted everything. Just curious about what that means. Does that mean like the ones from the HD pack from year, like, you know, Blue Shift? I guess we'll find out. Depends on how the Glock looks. There's no HD models that's going to look weird. I mean, I don't really think there should be if this is going for, you know, the original Half-Life style. But, you know, worth enabling the option, see if anything's different. If chat's saying no, then I guess the option's just pointless. That's okay. People have asked me in chat earlier, and also, like, every time I play Half-Life almost, would I survive the Resonance Cascade? Of course. For a little while. And then a cabinet would fall on me. I would be that scientist who got liquidated. Just pulpified. I don't think he's getting out of here, chat. Oh my god! Oh man, that's a custom one. They split that shit in half. Wow. Wow. The crowbar. Another little detail I'm enjoying is how the health is not always just your normal health pack you see in Half-Life. It's sometimes nice. I'm glad that's still in the game. Whoa. It's sometimes just like bandages or like, I think it was like a bottle of whiskey. Chat, so the crowbar has a right click. And I think it pushes enemies away from you, which is kind of neat. That adds like a little bit of an extra dynamic. That freaked me the fuck out when I was a kid. That really, I remember that, like, I was like, oh my god. Because, like, in 1998, the immersion level for this game was probably unparalleled, I would say. Like, probably second to none. And at the age of 13, playing a game like this on my new computer, it just fucking blew me away. And that's one of the reasons why Half-Life will always be a favorite of mine. Right place, right age, right time. But, yeah, and then, like, seeing shit like that just happen around you, and the story not slowing down for cutscenes.
Gordon, man, am I glad to
It's really
see you.
cool.
What the hell are these things? And why are they wearing science team uniforms?
This Barney doesn't have a pistol. Normally he does. I didn't know Barneys could punch. Is there a wind-up swing like the wrench? No, but the wrench is in the game.
Okay, I'll cover you.
The wrench and the knife, but here's the thing, you have to choose between one or the other. So you can only have, from what I understand, you can only have one pistol. Like, for example, the Deagle or the Magnum, one melee, aka one, you know, crowbar or knife or wrench. If I'm about to miss the wrench, let me know. I heard it's missable. Oh, I love right-clicking. Someone just said, "My dearest Melpert, do you mean to tell me you played this game at the tender age of 13? This is a rated M for mature video game, meaning you must be of the minimum age of 17 to play. You have illegally played the game that you were not supposed to. You do not have the right. Oh, you do not have the right." I wonder if me playing M-rated games at a young age explains a little bit about who I am. You know, bloodthirsty, of course. Desperate to kill aliens. That Barney just like fucking gone now. Ooh. Man, that's a shame. His casserole ate him. Sody pop. I like to think Gordon is drinking these cans, like, full. Like, to the face. John Pott. You know that guy smokes. If we added a Vine Sauce Easter egg to the full release later on down the line, what should we add? Man, you're really appealing to my ego here. That's dangerous. You don't want to do that. The Diaper Chief. Coiled turd? No, don't defile Half-Life with a coiled turd. I don't know, I mean, I think a Nort's would be perfect. Gray Alien in Half-Life wouldn't be out of place. Nort's poster in a locker, someone said. Like my alien dude, that could be fun. I mean, an easy one is just a green mushroom in, like, Zen, or, like, in, you know, a little... I don't know, maybe a green mushroom patch growing out of, like, a Zen wall or something. I don't know, thank you for the offer. I really get my jollies going when people want to put a reference in a game. Jolly want freak Bob chat. Chat. We made it into the mythical place known as the Woman's Room. A place only spoken of in legend. Wow. Does it have coils? No, no coil. Someone said, where is the couch? Is that what should be in there? Captain Koso's... I mean, you could also do something like this. Whatever you see fit, Dev. I appreciate you. Thank you for that offer. It is 100% not necessary. And if you do need a shitty scientist impression, I may be able to contribute a couple lines. Here, listen.
Ah, Gordon Freeman, you lousy motherfucker! It's good to see you.
Please, my self-worth is so low. Let me do it. I wonder if I can get into that security room. That shit's probably... Oh, okay, this route is on fire. Never mind that. Man, this has got some really good, like... I like the updated models. I like the additional, like... Units. Enemies that could have the head crab zombie. The lighting is making things kind of creepy. It's really cool. Barney's locker. Oh, this some shotgun ammo and some pistola. Love the smoke too. That's a nice little subtle addition. Really adds a lot. Like when you shoot gun.
No, please.
It seems like there's less ammo, but this is also the extended difficulty.
That hurt.
Oh shit, sorry. It's like survival horror almost with the amount of ammo the game's giving me right now. Could be fun. And everyone here just got fucking pulped. Or they ran away. See, this is now, like, the tram ride area is logically where you would think, I'll just go that way and escape. But no. This engine is as old as crap. That's true. Press the alarm button to open the tram door. Oh, yeah.
Freeman, what a
Wait, is this
relief
the
see
way to
you.
go?
I'm saved at last.
You're not saved. That shit's gonna collapse. Dude, what are you even doing standing there? Come on! No tram here. Oh well. A lot of sody pop. I had nothing to do with that, chat. Dude was standing there. That's such a precarious spot to try to survive. We got a little bit of a glitch, I think. I was able to switch to the pistol, and it was like I was out of crowbar ammo. Extended difficulty also seems to lower the amount you get from the HEV stations. I love that. The new crowbar feature is phenomenal. It's a lot of fun. This is just an optional ass area, I think. This is just like go here and have fun. Climb down the rope? Oh, I don't know about that, Mr. Freeman. Mr. Freakman, welcome to Black Mesa Research Facility. The home of lousy motherfuckers such as yourself. Do you have any experience pushing a barrel? Have you ever been shopping? Well, you got the job.
Power 45%.
It's a toad. It's a chum toad, right? Go, toad. Kill. Damn it. Instantly lost.
Are you crazy? Ah! Leave him alone.
Glad they kept this intact. He was watching that 1999 episode of Pokemon. I think it was 99. Might have been 2000. You got that reference? That's sick. That's one thing about myself I'm proud of. I make cool references. Anyway, Chad, have you seen Blade Runner?
Don't make me do this.
It was 97? Okay. Well, at least you got it. They stopped having Porygon appear after that. Wow. Haven't heard a dial tone like that from a payphone in a very long time. Have I missed the wrench yet? No? Okay, good. Well, I mean, it's great having a dev here. Man. Once in a while, I scare devs off. I think the croc dev that was here the other day, when I said suck my croc or something like that, I don't think he was too pleased. Man. Someone just said in chat, not the heckin' Puperinos. My favorite dev in chat moment was when the half-sword devs waited 10 minutes so they could say skill issue and then refused to elaborate. Yeah, that was very wholesome of them. It was a good time. Yeah, I agree, Mono, that the glowing texture is really cool on them. So, devs, I found a thing. When you go into the menu, sometimes when you go back into the game, you can't shoot or attack. It, like, freezes up your attack for a minute. It's weird. Someone just said QA streamer. You know what's funny about that? I actually recently got an email about doing QA for a game. unpaid. That's an engine level bug. Gotcha.
Security lock is engaged.
Do it for the exposure. I mean, yeah, if they wanted me to, like, test Donkey Kong Bonanza, sure. I would do that for free. Or, like, Half-Life 3 or Final Fantasy IX Remake or Skies of Arcadia Remake. All the games that are obviously real.
Security lockout of entry.
Wow, that actually did a lot of damage to me. Fuck that. Oops. I didn't realize we were back this far. Well, gosh. I made a... Yeah, I loaded a save a little too far back. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. It did a little bit of damage to me still.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
No idea what I'm doing. Don't worry.
Whoa.
Stand back.
Oh dear.
Stand back. Alright, you good? Ah!
Coming from you.
Scared scientist noise 5.
No!
No! Gordon!
Oh my.
You're gonna be fine. Just stay away from that vent. Just...
I believe that something smells quite foul here.
Well, take your pick. Fucking hell. Get you through the floor. I don't like when their meat flaps blink. If I can be perfectly honest. I know that might be like a controversial thing to say, but I don't like it, chat. In fact, I find it to be rather repulsive.
Secure area of entry.
Well, you survived. I don't know what I opened. I forgot. Maybe it's this? No.
Oh no.
I forgot what that hatch does. The water. I know you have to. Yeah, you have to like kind of go down like that. Oh, here? No.
Security lockout. Entry.
I don't know if it's because of the new version, or I just forgot what to do. But yeah, I don't know. Stop taking a right at that intersection. Stop taking a right at that intersection. Okay, let's try that again then. Man, I'm confused. Battery. This is correct. Whoa. It's a good introduction to the Vortigaunt. Oh my god. That grenade fucking sucked, by the way. Same 2 did that. Same 2 did that. They have a ground slam now. Oh, that's the extended difficulty. Yeah, they push you the fuck away from them. They got new sounds, too. Damn, dude! Oh, you do not want to fight them with a crowbar. You do not want to fight them with a crowbar. Again, cool lighting tricks being employed here. Chat, the Glock in original Half-Life didn't have those green sights on it, right? No? People are saying it did, but then other people are saying no. I don't know now. I've seen it too long. I don't know if... Just Googled it and no. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's supposed to be tritium night sights popular in the 90s and 2000s. I've always said I'm not a big fan of the way this Glock looks. And I prefer the Beretta model that they did for the HD pack. But you know what? With the green lights, the green iron sights, it looks a little bit better. Maybe it's my brain playing tricks on me. Dumpster scientist.
What? Stench.
In a dumpster doesn't know why it smells bad. Okay, bro. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't... Oh. In here. Oh. Just someone's random Glock. New maintenance area? Or no, this is just, I don't know how much... see, this is where my memory of Black Mesa gets a little fuzzy. Obviously, I've done the beginning of Half-Life 1,000 times, but then, you know, a little further in, I have a decent memory, but I couldn't, like, tell you the exact, like, the specifics. Oh, man. Where is... Have I missed the wrench yet? I'm gonna keep asking that. Dev said it was near this elevator. Is it up here or is it below the elevator? It's down the elevator. Okay, cool. So, Dev, let me ask you a question. Are you planning on doing a thing where... Okay, so you get one melee option, but then are you going to throw, like, another crowbar in the way of the player later so they can choose to use that again? I don't know if you're, like, the lead Dev, but if, you know... Oh, you are. Okay, that's cool. That's a good idea. What? What? Is that just Gold Source being Gold Source? I'm gonna have to save a lot more. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Nah, dog. Ah! Not me. Oh! Went from like 88 health down to 25 and then dead. Simpsons has been renewed for seasons 37 to 40. However, what is Simpson without Thrill House? That's a lot of more years for that show. Thrill Ho. Yeah, I'm not surprised it got renewed. I'm just surprised it got renewed. Thoughts on Marge's voice actor, Julie Kavanaugh? She's had her better days. I mean, she's in her, what, 70s now? Harry Shearer's in his 80s. His Flanders is sounding real rough. You know, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but people do get older, and recasts are going to be needed. Unless Fox is just like,
Hokely dokely, we've got a better idea. Can you say one word? Sorry, one line of every word in the English dictionary?
I do think a recast is good, but also sometimes a show is just of its time. And that's okay. Fucking Cox! It's okay. It's like, you know, The Simpsons has done, you know, and I'm not like the biggest Simpsons person. What I've seen of the show, it's become one of my favorite shows, like animated or otherwise, just because it's also my exact sense of humor and sensibilities, but I didn't grow up with it. So discovering it now is like, wow, this is great. And it's also the time I grew up in and everything. What is killing me here? Something is getting me real fucking good. Wrench. That's cool. The swap button. Yeah, it's also, what's kicking my ass is the extended difficulty. Man, the head crabs, look at them. Oh, that's like even more fucked up than usual. Alright, so you lose... They bumped up the crowbar sufficiently with the ability to push away your foes. But I'm assuming the wrench is just as powerful as it used to be. Except for the pulping of the corpses, which I miss. But yeah, the Simpsons, I'll say one more thing that, again, this is coming from a newer fan. I think when it comes to shows that were of their very specific time and have done everything, and Simpsons actually is notoriously like, Simpsons did it! It's kind of like hard to do that stuff again, whereas a new show with new characters, a new perspective, can kind of get away with all those types of episodes again to a degree. Whereas if The Simpsons did it, I'm sure they have, it's just going to end up being like massively self-referential. So I was going to like suggest, you know, like a reboot of Simpson with new voice actors. And that might be cool, but at this point it's like, maybe we don't need that. Maybe just let it be what it was, and and that's okay. But, you know, when things generate revenue, must keep going forever. The Simpsons Z. That's the name of the reboot. It's gritty. It's got a hip new character called Roy. It's funny because that exact concept has already been covered in The Simpsons. So from what I've learned, when they did the Poochie episode with Roy, that was like, what, season 8? 7? And they already, or even earlier, maybe 6, I don't know. And that's one of my favorite episodes. At that time, they already were getting complaints. And like the network was like, you gotta zhuzh everything up with a new character. And that was 30 years ago already. So, I mean, they've already, like, kind of... I think the writers thought they were done, from what I've read, and from what I understand, many a year ago. So the fact that it's gone this long, and, like, by season 6, they were like, we're done. We're out of steam. I mean, when I think about a show that I really love, I think of Star Trek The Next Generation. I think of there's 7 seasons. I'm like, that's a lot of TV. Because it's 7 times like 22 episodes, chat. Oh, that's a cool thing. How do you spell zhuzh? I don't know. I mean, the episodes are longer in TNG, but 22 episodes times 7... I mean, that's like 150, 160-ish episodes. 150 something. That's a lot of TV. But then I think of, like, yeah, The Simpsons is going 30-something seasons. I don't think they have seasons that are like 22 episodes anymore. I'm not sure, at least. Wow, Is that one of the new attacks? Oh man, that is painful. The bull squids are no fucking joke. They're going after the head crabs too. People get mad when I'm hesitant to watch a 52 episode show. Just watch it, bro. It gets good around season 12. Bro, it's only 50 episodes. Do you think Matt Groening just sees Simpsons as a paycheck now? I think multiple things can be true. I really do. I don't think there's ever any... I mean, sometimes it's as simple, but... You can like something. You can still want to create something. And you can want to make money from it. And also, when you get older, I feel like it's nice to have a thing and feel like useful and something that people love. I mean, millions of people still watch the show. It's nowhere near its golden age or silver age or anything like that, but for a lot of shows like that, if you have people that are genuinely interested in doing the work and, like, they care, that's, you know, I think that counts for something, as well as a paycheck. I think for Fox and any executive at Fox, they're 100% looking at Simpsons as a paycheck. Absolutely, no doubt. But when it comes to the Al Jean and Matt Groening and maybe even some of the voice actors, some of the voice actors, maybe like Dan Castellaneta, I think, you know, they probably just are happy to have something to look forward to, go see their friends, go to work in an office, feel useful. Like, especially when you get older, that's something that it's nice to feel like and I'm only 39. But I'm talking people who are in their 70s, 60s, you know, feeling like you're doing something important that people enjoy. That's got to be nice. But that's just my opinion. I don't know if I'm right. I'm just offering how I feel. Growing up, I grew up with The Simpsons, but there are now hundreds of episodes I've never seen. That is pretty crazy, yeah. Well, it's also... Here's an interesting, semi-related example, not quite 100% related. Star Wars. Literally my favorite thing at one point in my life growing up for several years. And all I had were a couple of video games, the original trilogy, a couple books. Shadows of the Empire was the big thing at the time they were pushing. In my brain, I couldn't even fathom a live-action Star Wars series. And now, I haven't watched half of the Star Wars live-action shit. Because they suck? Yeah, some of them do. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I'm still fucking really excited for Andor Season 2. Like, that's gonna... I can't wait. And I'll probably watch this Mandalorian movie, even though I feel like they lost the plot. I heard Skeleton Crew was fun, but I'm watching some other stuff, and I have a very limited amount of shit I could watch at the same time. So, you know, I mean, it would be really nice to just, like, watch everything, but there's so many shows. And the only show of recent that I went out of my way to watch as it was airing was Severance. And I'm sure there's more, but that one, that was worthy of my time, I feel. I enjoyed it. And, still going through Twin Peaks, albeit slowly. Haven't had as much time as I would like. But yeah, then you couple that with, like, I'm gonna watch a mediocre show or mediocre episodes of a show that was once amazing. Nobody got time for that. Same for Star Trek, man. That's a show, like I said, I watched pretty much every Star Trek at a certain point. Original series to Enterprise. That was my goal. I wanted to watch every episode of Star Trek that had been made. And chat, we're talking, I think, close to 750 episodes of TV. And I did it over several years. That's amazing. And then I watched a little bit of Discovery. And fuck yeah, science was uttered, and I was like, I'm good. They didn't actually say that. They said, the power of science, in a condescending kind of tone. Anyway, I liked some of Strange New Worlds. I watched some of it. It was fine. I watched some of Lower Decks. It was better than I thought. And I'm good. I'm alright. Then they released this embarrassing Section 31. Don't get me started on Star Trek. And then, like, Kurtzman wants to do another show that's like the CW, but with Star Trek. I think there was a quote. Oh god, it was so embarrassing. It was, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but Star Trek. That's the next show they're pursuing right now, chat, and that's what people were describing it as. So yeah, I mean, my strategy is, I know it's easy to get angry, and I do a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. There's things that upset me about... There's a lot that sucks. We know this. You know, it doesn't really even need repeating, but... And then there's the red letter media stuff of how does it feel to see all the things you loved growing up die? Oops. But... And it's a lucrative business to shit on things, even when you have a channel on, you know, and people are paying attention and watching your shit. That is a lucrative business, and it's also kind of lucrative to defend garbage too, because you might get a nice fat paycheck, or you could be so contrarian that people want to watch you. It's fun. It's fun. It's like you don't even know what's genuine anymore. So what I end up doing is I watched Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I gave it 3 episodes, 4 episodes, something like that. And I just said, I don't like this. It's not for me. I'm not going to go online and complain about it. I may have mentioned it on stream a couple times. I will not engage with this piece of media. Star Trek, I will tell you about it once in a while. I will no longer engage with this piece of media. And it's been so much better for me. Instead, I'm playing a remake of Half-Life by fans. And I'm having a fucking blast. Ah! There's a lot of good stuff. Like, I mean, you know, it's like, obviously you want the thing that you like to be good. But, you know, for me, if it's not good, then I'll just go watch something else that's good. There's a lot of good stuff in the world. You just have to kind of expand your horizons, I say, as a limited person. But it's, you know, it's true. If you want more Golden Age Trek, check out Babylon 5. Yeah, I'm aware of that. And that would, one day, I wouldn't mind checking that out. That and Farscape. I know there's some good puppets in Farscape. Full squids survive a fucking grenade. But anyway, even this conversation I've had a bunch, and I've explained my my revolutionary philosophy that no one has ever said before. But it really does work for me. And, you know, again, I'm not perfect. I say these things, and then once in a while I still get angry, or whatever. But I don't have time to hate watch shit. I really don't. I have, you know, 2 fairly full careers that I love both, and I'm just happy to work on stuff I like, and, you know, watch movies I like, even if I have to go back to the 80s or 70s, whatever. Am I going to see the Minecraft movie? You got me, chat. How do I even respond to that? Well, I'm not perfect. Flint and Steel! Chicken Jockey! Well, to be fair, I don't know if it's terrible, even if it is already getting some really wonderful reviews. And maybe I can find some positives. That would be swell, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, lose all your health, asshole! Ah! Is that... Oh, it's rope, Gordon. I wasn't used to rope being here. I mean, we'll see what... You know, maybe on Friday I'll make a decision about the Minecraft movie. I'm not sure yet. No. Oh my god. It sounds like one way or another you will be entertained by the Minecraft movie anyway. That's different than watching a show that you hate what's happening. I mean, there's similarities. Listen, if I'm making a review of the Minecraft movie and talking about it, I do have interest in Minecraft to a degree. Again, I was there day one from, you know, generally from Minecraft. So, I mean, I'm not like the biggest Minecraft fan, but I kind of want to see what this movie's all about. I have an interest in video game adaptations, just as someone who grew up with them, always shitting the bed. But the truth is, this movie looks like actual dog shit. And I do think, even if it is actual dog shit, I'm going to laugh. And I will probably end up having a good time in the theater, just laughing at, well, like, Jack Black doing dumb shit. I mean, I've seen, so like The Room, I mean, I've seen The Room probably 15 times in my life. That's, like, sick. That's actually, like, I think I probably need therapy for that. But I do it anyway because it's the love of the game, baby. The worst part of seeing the movie is that you're going to be in a room, a theater that is a room full of children, basically. Yeah. That actually might kind of be funny, though. What if it's just, like, people my age and older in the theater? Chat, Minecraft was 15 years ago. Those people are now, like, 25 that played Minecraft growing up. It's all about the Skibbity Toilet movie now. Oh my god, those bull squids are fucking really crazy. Someone said, I wish for a Gray Leno movie. You already have a 6-hour Gray Leno best of. Don't be greedy. God, they hit so fucking hard. And the fact that they shoot 3... This is like chaotic difficulty. But... No, what it is. Okay, Office Complex is one of my favorite parts of the game. Those are offices, all right. Looks really moody. Wrench is pretty good. I'm doing, like... I'm taking a lot less damage fighting zombies with the wrench. Because the charge is perfect to just kind of like whack them and then walk back. My name. Whack back 'em. I shoot. Alien. Speaking of alien, someone in chat said that it looks like this wrench has teeth. It looks like a xenomorph. Would you consider a curated pack of multiple games that adds up to about 120 gigabytes with a list for the best of the worst? Would that be too big? Yes. I don't... See, the thing is, that's not enough information. I don't know what kind of games you want to send. If you send an email to vinesauce.contact, note that's not an actual email address. It is a web page. For me, like a good Sunday stream segment should probably not be 120 gigs and should not extend over like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So that's a good thing to keep in mind, I feel, when considering. But yeah, I mean, it also depends. If you're just going to send 120 gigabytes of bad games, you know, I mean, if a couple of them are, like, massive, that's fine. We can, you know, figure something out. But, yeah, definitely get in touch. I'm curious about what kind of games you want to send. That's a lot of fucking gigabytes. Turns out 120 gigabytes is just half a COD game. That's, if they release Call of Duty on Switch 2, that's half the Switch 2's onboard memory. It's a curated pack of Windows XP shooter titles spanning the lifespan of the OS. Yeah, that's too much, dog. Thank you, though. But, it's gotta be also consider, I've done, you know, years and years and years of Sunday streams and bad games and shooters. So it's gotta be, like, the most interesting shit has to rise to the top. Like the cream of the crop. Someone just said, send pornographic video games. Please do not. Who's J-Ghost? Hello, J-Ghost. Zornographic. Chat, I need to... You know what? During the break, I'll do it. Acquire some water or something. You should absolutely play Sorry We're Closed. It's up your alley. Didn't I play that? What is Sorry We're Closed? It was the Oats Dev horror game. Oh yeah, I did play that then. Once in a while I still get recommendations of games that I've played. It happens. And you know, me and the mods try to explain to people, like, very nicely that, you know, here's how you can find if I've played the game or not. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But you can search that. There were, however, people telling me I should play Ina Dream Barbecue. Like, Vinny, I just played Ina Dream Barbecue, you would love it. So, A, not only is it on the Full Sauce channel, but I am Dracula. Vinny, there's this new mod for Half-Life called Half-Life Extended. You should check it out. Looks like poop. Also, Retro Stew, who's helping me with the card sauce stuff. I say helping me, he's organizing the whole thing. He's doing amazing work. And, you know, we're making good progress. Stuff is actually happening. I'm getting... Very soon, I'll be acquiring some of the merch, checking it out. We had some issue with the stamping on some cards. So, I mean, there's always some fucking kind of delay, you know. Someone didn't do their job right, but it's, you know, stuff is happening. But, that said, Retro Stew made a video for one of the cards of Vinny Derangement Syndrome, and I actually decided to watch about half of it. And it starts with Mike, who's watching from this a couple years ago, watching some kind of mobile ad, and he pauses it, and there's fire. Now, most of you know this, but I'm going to explain it one more time because this is... I actually laughed out loud when I was watching this, remembering how insanely stupid it was.
Crab creatures have a unique parasitic strategy.
And someone in his chat was like, Mike, don't you see Vinny in the fire? It did. Are there people that still think that the fire looked like me? It's actually like Vinny syndrome. Where the fuck is this video? It's an emote still to this day. Oh, thank you, chat member. All right, so I'm not going to watch too much of the video, but I do want you to see. Wow, those are some uncanny fucking versions.
Do me a favor.
Oh, this was Mike's best hair era, easily.
I don't ever, you know, I don't want people to stop watching my fucking stream. Of course, that's no streamers want people to stop watching them. Obviously, that's the opposite of what streamers want. But today, I'm gonna fucking tell you, if this looks like Vinny to you, turn off your fucking computer and go outside right now.
Chat, here's the problem. Here's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah. Especially if you do this. Like, look at it like that. I still can't believe this was an event that occurred. I get it. When it's small, I can see kind of a person wearing sunglasses, maybe. It looks like a cartoon, like, claymation character. It's so fucking dumb. The fact that someone was like, Mike, it's Vinny, is crazy to me. But, yeah. Yeah. So I just still, to this day, I'm like rewatching some of that video. And then there were some ones where even I was like, wait, was that me? I think chat, like, put the VDS into my brain. Just gonna blame the chat. Yeah.
Warning, the line system has been shut down at sector C, the registration center level 111.
That looks cool. Glow sticks. Anyway, I just thought I would share it because the cards are gonna have, like, for people that are invested enough to have bought the cards, you probably know all of the references, or most of them. And, again, I'm not like this huge influencer YouTuber, but, you know, it's 15 years of stuff. And there are some people who are very plugged in to that shit. But if you end up buying those cards and you don't know something, you can scan them and it, like, shows you what it is. And the crazy thing is, chat, some of the cards I had to look up. I'm like, what is this? Fake fan. A little bit. I mean, I got most of it. I think I know most. I haven't seen all the cards. Like, there's still some I haven't seen because I want to keep it a surprise for when I open them. But there's going to be stuff that I don't remember. And stuff that's just going to be like, wait, what is this? Yeah, FYI, you played Sorry We're Open, which is an RPG Maker game. Sorry We're Closed is a PS1-esque third-person, first-person indie game. Sorry We're Closed game. It's an eccentric story-driven survival horror game about demons, angels, and what happens when both sides collide. There's some Tumblr sexy men in this game. I can see already. It's very bright and colorful, and there are demons. It looks like someone said SMT. A little bit.
Lieutenant Backer and cleanup team to sub-level 3.
Yeah, I'm always open to game suggestions. Sometimes I'm in the mood for certain stuff. Sometimes I'm a little bit closed-minded about some games. Can never say no to Half-Life, though. My beloved. Please look into Project Lambda. What is that?
Personnel to high security material storage area.
The lighting is so good. It's really, really good, chat. Vinny played Project Lambda 6 years ago. Half-Life in Unreal? I'm very confused. I'm hearing several different answers here. There was like some Half-Life thing. Half-Life 2 recreated in Unreal Engine. I played that for a little bit. That noise just like activates so many people. Whoa! Weird sound glitches. What the fuck? Oh. Man, even just like a room like this, they went above and beyond. Fucking hell, this is really good, chat. Like, and the pacing is mostly intact. Maybe there's a couple little moments here and there, but generally, I feel like I'm playing Half-Life from a new angle. The whole time, I've been really enjoying it, and I haven't really had, I mean, some little glitches and stuff, but haven't...
Immediately report any unusual activity or strange sightings to the authorities. The situation is rapidly evolving, and authorities are working diligently to contain the situation. Further updates will be provided as they become available. Repeat, this is an emergency broadcast. The situation at Black Mesa is critical. This message has been authorized by the appropriate authorities.
The appropriate authorities. Got it. As like a massive Half-Life fan, and as someone who's also maybe not like a, you know, purist 100%, I would say that there haven't been any major negatives to this. And it's been a really genuinely great way to revisit Half-Life. I'm like really impressed and very, I'm actually a little sad that it's not fully done yet. Because at a certain point, the demo is going to end. I think We've Got Hostiles is the last chapter that is in the demo. Okay, I should probably stop playing this and switch to Isaac, because I wanted to spend some time with that game. I know it's a game that's been done a million times by everyone, myself included, but I just have been in the mood for it.
Hey, on a second. Did you hear something? Let me open this door for you. You can find some ammunition.
I think we get the shotgun here, right? Need a shotgun. Shotgun. Secret. This would be a good place to save, too. Noise. Like audio filter just like going mental. Oh God, we're fine. Yeah, this area has been pretty massively expanded too. Yeah, the audio filter does not know what to do. Did you get Repentance Plus? How do I... Oh, you know what? During the BRB, I'll do that. I have Repentance Plus. I have the most up-to-date Isaac, I believe. It's just someone said the multiplayer opt-in had some buffs. Listed as DLC. They got it. A rat! There's a rat! Okay, it's good that you once in a while will happen across a crowbar. Wonder where the knife is. No. Knife would be fun. Rat is invincible. Alright. Yeah, chat, I think I really, really like this. This has been a phenomenal experience. The lighting is really good. The visuals are nice. The extended levels all, like, make sense in the Half-Life, like, Black Mesa universe to me. The option... Like, I really want that deagle.
Something's not right.
It's a great optional way to revisit Half-Life, and I'm probably going to end up next week finishing the demo. That sucks. Alright, let's take a break. I'm going to play some music. I'll be back with Binding of Isaac. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to see what I can do about updating Isaac, and chat, you can enjoy this again. I'll be right with you.